UJ's coming. Yeah. Let's watch this fight for because Ramon Taveras did knock down Davy Grant. Ramon Taveras is winning this round so far. Good right hand for Davy Grant. 156, 155, 154, 153, 152, 151, 1 minute 50. What's good, Mog Wonk and Anderson as well. This fight is good. It is a good fight. And that women's fight was actually good, Anderson. That women's fight was actually good. Shouts out Rigo. Shouts out Rigo. McDonald's maxing. Good combo lands for Davy Grant. Thought you were just in silent. Oh! No. The stream crashed. And that was like less than 30 minutes. It was like less than 30 minutes, bro. How long was that for first fucking stream? It wasn't even 25 minutes and it crashed, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Davy Grant needs to stop going for spinning shit, dude. It's the third, another big combo lands for Davy Grant. He keeps on trying to go for spinning shit and gets hurt every single time. Peer over 1.5. 3-1 cashed easy. That's probably a really, dude. That's, I mean, the free money, dude. Free money picking a women. Dude, that's actually free money. Picking any women's fight to go over 1.5 rounds. That's free fucking money. You could literally bet like $10,000 on that and just make free money. Okay, Alex, stop. Alex, stop trying to beef with Gnome, dude. You're not gonna win a beef with Gnome. You're not gonna win a beef with Gnome. It was. I won an account. Impossible to KO. Okay, no, okay. Alex, you get violated. Shut up. But just stop, fucking guys, stop, guys. I just want to spread love. Not hate. You guys are just spreading hate in my channel, guys. Let's chill out. I think that is Ramon Taveras' round. Even though the knockdown on Davy Grant was mostly a slip, he also hurt him again when my stream was crashed. While Davy Grant was going for another spinning fucking back fist. So I think it's 1-1. And I have Davy Grant by decision. I have Davy Grant by decision. So let's see how this third round plays out. What's good, Marlon? Sorry. I mean, McDonald's right now. I haven't eaten anything today. What's good, Marlon? Ramon Taveras fucking sucks, Lama. Marlon, I was going through his resume, his pre-UFC resume. He got into the UFC over a win of a guy who's 30-41, 30 wins with 41 losses, and then KO'd a guy who's 5-5, then got to the Contender Series and how the whole Series City thing. But guys, third round is on. Davy Grant versus Ramon Taveras. Let's get the time here. Starting out quick, they both landed a good combination, and Davy Grant lands a leg kick as well. The time here, 4:42, 4:41, 4 minutes 40, 4:39, 4:38, 4:37. Good body hook from Davy Grant lands there. Should get some McDonald's too. Well, Anderson. Guys, also, if you're coming to the stream right now, make sure you like the stream, right? The last stream crashed, and make sure you like the stream to get the algo pumping. Good body hook from Taveras. And Anderson, when you're saying two as in additional, like if I want to get something two, it's with 2 O's, right? It's with 2 O's. Two is like two here from there. T-O. T-O-O is should I get some McDonald's too? Just a little grammar lesson from Eagle. W eating McDonald's while watching UFC. Well, yeah, I got 2 McDoubles and a double cheeseburger. Because I haven't eaten anything yet today. I'm snacking up. I went to like a Rite Aid too. Got some fucking snacks and shit. You'll see that later on. But this fight is on. Good combination again from Davy Grant. Those multiple hook combinations to the body and to the head are landing from. Good knee from Davy Grant. That was a good knee from Davy Grant. Ramon Taveras rolled with that left hook. Good front kick from Davy. I want to see more leg kicks off him. A good hook. I know he's getting caught off the leg kicks, but I want to see those obliques off him. I want to see those obliques off him. Those lead obliques. Because in that way, you're still attacking the legs while being, less. Good right hand lands again for Davey. Uppercut to the body. Head kick gets through. Ramon Tavares literally got a lucky knockdown. Ooh, good 1, 2, 3, 4, and a jab to end it off from Davey Grant. What's good, Millie? I never forget the reel you sent me, Diabolical. What did I send you, Millie? Put the link in the chat, Millie. What are you talking about? What did I send you, Millie? Alex, stop trying to fight Noam. Alex, stop trying to fight Noam. Oh my god. I'm not going to entertain that at all. I'm not going to pick either side because you're a new viewer. Noam has been watching my channel literally since before I started. Noam has been a supporter of my channel since before I started my channel. It was me, him, and Rigo in the fucking WCJ live chats. Davey got Ramon up against the fence. Good body shot again. He's ripping those body hooks. And Alex, you're a new viewer, so I don't want to you just stop trying to beef with Noam. He's literally just trying to get on your nerve, Alex. Stop. $7,500. Hey, I don't do grammar. Sigma. Sigmas are alpha grammar nerds. Oh, good right hand lands for Davey Grant. That hurt him. That stunned him. He's got him stuck up again. Good knee to the body from Davey. Davey! Another leg kick again. Slapping leg kick. Ramon Tavares is looking for a big right hand. You can see it. He's looking for a big right hand or a lead hook. You can see it with his body language. Good jab lands for Davey. 114 significant strikes to 43. Davey to Tavares. He's nearly tripled. Oh my god, he's going to triple Tavares' significant strikes in this fight. Oh my god, dude. This is so funny. He's beating the fuck out of Tavares. No, good oblique kick from Davey. Good slapping lead hook. What's good at ADC? No one smoke you, Alex. Just saying. Stop picking on Alex, bro. He's a new viewer. He doesn't understand the whole gnome shit. Alex, if you want to know who Gnome is, just look at his channel. Just look up his channel, Magic 7. You'll see who you're trying to fight. He's just trying to fuck with you. He's just trolling you. 40 seconds left in this fight. Another easy Davey round. Like I said, Davey decision. Decision Davey is the king. Good right hand lands for Ramon and a jab after it, but Davey Grant landed a good strike at the same time. Good leg kick from Davey again. Good right hand gets through, and a jab gets through again for Davey. No, 1-2. They're throwing in the center of their cage right now. Good cheeky leg kick, and another 1-2. And a knee to the body from Davey. He's beating the shit out of Tavares. Good left hook from Davey. Tavares is landing one strike for every 4 Davey's landing in these combinations. Less than 10 seconds left. Davey emoting on him. He's going, yeah, let's go. He's pointing to the ceiling. Easy Davey decision. Easy, great pick. Ramon Tavares is raising his arms like he won the fight. Ramon Tavares is raising his arms like he won the fight. Yeah. Let's go. We went to war. He tripled. Davey Grant literally tripled Ramon Tavares' significant strikes. That's so crazy. Yeah, guys. Also, if you want to check my Tapology or join my Tapology, the top 5 winners every single week for every single UFC card get shown for my eager news in the first 30 seconds of my video. So if you want to be recognized for your amazing picks, click that Tapology link sent by Millie in the chat. My fleshlight ripped. I'm so bricked up. How do I cope? Go have sex with another transsexual woman. I heard someone in the better chat going oh, Gnome is just gay. So what are you saying? Trans women aren't women? Trans women are women, and women don't owe you shit. So many people online want to kill me. Let's go, Davey boy. I'm a different kind of Sigma. I'd honestly pick Alex. Yeah. I would pepper spray him, call the police. The Fortnite dances, he gets arrested. Matrix Davey. I don't know if you remember, but my other account is Rojogan. Okay. This is my old account. Yo, what's good, Rojogan? It's been a little bit, bro. What's good, man? Someone said I'm just gay. No, I'm bisexual, which is alpha. You're not about sex about attraction. You're sex about power. Yeah, 29, 28 through 230, 27s for Davy Grant here. Davy! Davy! Dude, Ramon Tavares raising his arms like he won the fight was so funny. Like, the one round you won, you arguably lost because your knockdown was mostly a slip. Like, oh my god. If you want to make it out the hood, maybe get a job at Amazon warehouse instead of fighting. Shireen, Heidi, and Jeanette are his family members' names. Those are the most disgusting. Britain has the most fucking disgusting names ever. Jeanette? Holy shit, dude. Can you unban me next Saturday in honor of the solstice? It's a new year, right? Yeah. I don't even like sex NRL because you do it out of principle. I would say send Tavares to BKFC, but okay, Buck! Send him to Power Slap. Send Ramon Tavares to Power Slap, bro. I want to see him get sparked. Alex, stop trying to beef with Gnome. Alex, stop trying to beef with Gnome. It's so pointless. Alex, why are you trying to fight someone over shits out over the internet? That's kind of like pointless. Just move on, Alex. Just move on. I have an enzyme deficiency that affects my nerves. I don't feel touched that much. You're spitting Centaurus the Power Slap. Yeah, PFL's too good for him. Dude, he wouldn't even do good in PFL. He wouldn't even do good in PFL. Send him right to Power Slap. Let me read the JA comment, though. Let me read the JA comment on Gnome's video. Because I saw that shit was like a massive paragraph. And something about like his race, too. Like, no, you're like Greek or something. Like, you're white. Like, you should be proud of being white or something. Response to musical. Oh, wait. Do I have the most? Do I have the most like comment? I have the second most like comment. I'm so glad that whole Rigaverse got exposed. Everyone involved needs to be humbled. Hashtag musical was right. Let's go to newest though. Dude, it's honestly sad he went from Christian. Oh my god. Oh my lord, dude. Christian red-blooded Greek American patriot boxer. Hey, Robert G, flying in, dabbing with a 2-month membership, bro. I appreciate you, man. Here to support you. Yeah, I appreciate it, Robert G, bro. I appreciate it. I know Ireland time. What? It's probably like midnight for you, right? Because you're Ireland time, Robert G. So listen, I appreciate you staying up. Because dude, this is gonna be such a good fucking card. It's gonna be such a good card. I can't wait for Buckley to get a KO of the year over Colby. But I appreciate you flying in, diving in with the 2 months, and also with the 5-week break, 5-week UFC break. I will be posting a lot of members content. I just wasn't able to do it the past week because, like I said, I was doing a lot of Christmas work for all my neighbors and my grandparents on both sides and everything. 1 in the morning, I'll do my best. Robert G, listen, you don't think you have to stay in here, bro. If you fall asleep, you fall asleep. But I appreciate you at least trying, right? At least putting in the effort. No, you went from a Christian red-blooded Greek American patriot boxer to a literal gay Crowleyan butthole worshiper that threatens small children. You even look like Anton Levy in this. Anton Levy. Oh shit, this dude's got a tiger. Yo, this dude's sick. This dude is fucking sick. Oh, he founded the Church of Satan and the religion of Satanism. That's fucking based, dude. That's fucking based. That dude's an alpha. What is it about this community that makes people legitimately go insane? I don't know, J.A. You tell me. You tell me, J.A. You tell me. You tell me. Is it just what happens when you make your personality all about being as edgy as possible, or is there more to it? You tell me, J.A. You tell me. I'm more Christian than I've ever been. Yeah, dude. For real, dude. Like, for real. These people are so, like 1920s Catholic. It's pathetic, dude. These people think that being Christian means you're like a 1920s Catholic. And if you do something bad or say something wrong, you're going to hell. Like, these people literally haven't even read the Bible. These people that are trying to go at you for being Christian haven't even read the Bible. Hey, guess what? Guess who has read the Bible? Guess who has read the Bible? The Brick Bible, the complete set. Old Testament and New Testament. Bitch. Guess who has read the Bible, motherfucker? I understand Christianity and what it means to be a Christian. You fucking don't, you piece of shit, J.A. Fucking loser. Hope that guy never shows his face. But Alex is not that deep. Yeah, just chill, bro. Just chill. What's good at Aaron Pastran? Aaron Pastran. He's trying to find me because his girlfriend left him. I know, dude. I'm not sure. Dude, he's a new viewer. He just has to understand that, like, stop trying to fight people. Like, that's like what we literally make fun of in this community, is making fun of people that try to fight IRL because of shit said in the live chat. Yeah, Alex, like I said, I'm not gonna go at you. Just move on. Just move on. Forget about it. What's good? Better holy crap equals live. Yo, what's good, man? I almost went to watch this card, but I ended up having to work. Damn, bro, that sucks. That sucks. Well, at least you can put it on in the background, right? I don't know what's your work situation, Anderson. What's your work situation? Because obviously, if you're working like a grocery store job or fucking something where you have to be attentive 24/7, you can't really But if you're like a construction worker or whatever, tree trimmer, you can have that shit on in the background. Anton Levy is the founder of the Church of Satan. He's based as fuck. I know, dude. That's based. Actually felt so complimented when he said it looked like Anton Levy. I literally, the second I looked him up, I saw Church of Satanism. I'm like, that's fucking hilarious. Like, that's based. It's a pretty good card. It's a fucking great card, Alex. It is a great card, dude. I'll run through my picks real quick. I'm 1-1 on the cards so far. Lego Bible is awesome. I've been on my Lego Bible type shit. I reread my Lego Bible, honestly. I might do a rereading of it, like a picture book reading of it for all my members. I didn't know that was a thing. Ugly. Yeah, I'm ugly and I still have 1,000 subscribers, and I'm gonna be 10 times more prophetic than you will ever be. Being ugly is like one of the least of my worries. I literally don't care if I'm ugly. You think I would have a pedo stash goatee if I was like worried about how I looked? Fucking loser. I still need to read it. Listen, and like, here's the thing. I'm not trying to get on anybody that hasn't read the Bible, because it's a long ass book and it's pretty boring at some points. It's pretty fucking boring at some points. There's a whole book in the Bible that's basically just about naming a lineage, Alex is the alpha. Okay. Anton Levy looks sick. I work on boats. Well, yeah, dude, you can have that shit on in the background, right? You can have that shit on in the background then. Easy, bro. Light work. But here, let's at least get the time here. If anyone's watching, Miranda Maverick versus whoever she's fighting. Jamie Lynn Horth. What am I talking about? Jamie Lynn Horth is fucking the future champ, bro. Ring girl looks fucking sexy tonight too. So just not as sexy as Jamie Lynn Horth. Jamie Lynn Horth is my wifey. She's my wifey type shit. Fight is on, though. Miranda Maverick versus Jamie Lynn Horth. 456, 455, 454. I'm not going to be commentating this fight. But I picked Knudsen by decision, obviously. Grant Davey by decision. Maverick decision. John's decision. This was a crazy one. John's decision was a crazy one for me. I really wanted to pick Felipe Lima. I really wanted to pick him, but I just don't see how he beats Miles Johns, dude. Because Miles Johns is just able to get those gritty decisions out. Like, Felipe Lima basically has to finish Johns. He has to finish Johns early, or Johns going to take it. Woodson, 3rd round KO. That's a pretty easy one because Fernando Padilla's got a pretty glass chin, let's be honest. I have Yoel Alvarez by 2nd round KO. I think he's going to beat the fuck out of Close. Michael Johnson by 2nd round KO. Guys, I'm picking Michael Johnson by 2nd round KO over Ottman Azaitar. I think Ottman Azaitar is so bad that he's going to beat him. Sterling by decision over Tuco Tokos purely because their records are both shit. Both the records are so bad. What's good, Scrap FD? Both the records are so bad. They're both absolute can crusher, like negative resume workers, disgusting shit. I have Daniel Marcos by decision. I think he's just going to get a very, very close split decision over Adrian Yanez. But I could see Yanez maybe finishing him early. Petrino by decision. That's another crazy one. Petrino by decision. Crazy one there. Silva by decision. Bruno Silva by decision. This is my favorite fight on the card. Manel Kape versus Bruno Silva. Because Bruno Silva will make Manel Kape fight. He will make him fight. Makayev and that other Felipe Dos Santos are not going to make Manel Kape fight. I got Cali Cub by 2nd round KO over Billy. Little Billy boy. Billy Hornbuckle. I have Kelly Cub by second round KO over Billy Hornbuckle, and I have Joaquin Numanza Bucklenator by third round KO over Colby Covington. It's going to be a KO of the year. But those are my picks. I got Cub. Yeah, I think Cub's a solid one. Next time someone asks me my address, I'm gonna give them a fake location and try and convince them to pull up to the middle of nowhere. But give your neighbor's address. Give your neighbor's address. Maverick has low pro vibes. Maverick's a good woman. Dude. She's actually probably like she's not like cooked or anything, bro. She's actually a pretty attractive woman. I picked Davy Grant as he's a tough son of a bitch. Yeah. I basically picked Davy Grant because Ramon Tavares is that bad. Ramon Tavares is just so bad. He's so bad. Michael Johnson, goated pick. I know, dude, it's gonna be fun. Michael Johnson's gonna get a like. I'm really confident that Michael Johnson's gonna get a KO over Ottman Azaitar. Maybe not second round, but I'm confident he's gonna KO Azaitar. Maverick just got Horth up against the fence here, trying to get a single leg. Not too successful, though. Oh, my mama. Jamie Lynn Horth literally grabbing onto Maverick's pussy. Did anybody see that? It was like at a minute and 40 seconds. She's still doing it. Oh, my God. She's grabbing onto Maverick's pussy. Maverick is a snow bunny, bro. Maverick is a snow bunny. And the goated cameraman, too. The goated cameraman. What's good, transplant? MJ will make him pay 23 ways. She got a pickle merchant. What do you mean a pickle merchant? Get them to pull up to a random person's house, a town over, Loki, where I live. That might get them shots. They knock on some dude's door and they just try to like, yeah. What do you think Alvarez will go at 55 and 70? Yoel Alvarez? Does he fight at 170? He's fighting Drakkar Close at 170? Is he? They get back up. Is he fighting Close at 170? I thought that was at 155. It is at 155. Why are you saying Yoel Alvarez at 170? Has he fought at 170 before? I see Alvarez just being another Carlos de Ojeda, like just a top 15 gatekeeper. Top 15 gatekeeper where, like, if you're good enough, like if you're Mateusz Gamrot level or Patty Pimblett level, you're going to get past him. But, you know, he beats all like the Demiros Magulovs and everything, the Guram Kutatelezis. I think he's like a bottom feeder, top 15 gatekeeper. Rightfully so. Imagine chilling in your house and some schizo pulls up to your door like a movie character saying, "Where is he?" Ripping at it. When you're Jamie Lynn, they just let you do it. Jamie Lynn is such a baddie, too. She's such a baddie. And straight up just grabbing onto her pussy and like not even grabbing onto her pussy, but grabbing it and pulling it back. And like her like bicep is in between Maverick's ass cheeks. So it's like flaunting Maverick's ass out. Like, it's literally porn, dude. We just witnessed the pornography, dude. We just witnessed the fucking porno. He's talking about going to 70. Okay. Alex, you know what's a really good comparison? You know what's actually a really good comparison to Yoel Alvarez 155 and 170 is what's his name? The black guy, Tarantula, fought Dan Hooker. Why can't I think of his name? Why can't I think of his name, dude? Black guy, the black guy that fought Dan Hooker. He's ranked. It's like J something. His name starts with a J. Jalen Turner. I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. Yeah, Turner. Second round's on though. 437, 436, 435. Alex, I think he's basically the exact same fighter at 155 and 170 as Jalen Turner. Yeah, Turner. I think he does as well at 170 as Jalen Turner did. I think he'd get knocked out by like up and comers that will be ranked and just not good enough to even get into the rankings. I think he would not even be ranked. He would go like 2-4 at welterweight. Like he'd go like 2-4 at welterweight, but 2-4 beating like, you know, Neil Magny or something, and like Daniel Rodriguez, like you know, really good stylistic matchups for him. I think his chin is too weak and he's a little bit too. I know he's a big 155er, but I don't think he's big enough for 170. The jump from 155 to 170 is a big jump. That's why I don't like people saying, "Oh, Colby should move down to 155." Colby would do 10 times worse at lightweight than he would at welterweight. He would be draining the fuck out of himself because he's not like a bulky guy either. Colby's a very like lean, athletic sort of build to him. He doesn't have like big muscles because muscle helps you cut weight. You just drain all the water from your muscle. He's like a cardio guy. He's a cardio guy. So he doesn't have big muscles to help him cut weight. So obviously, like Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, they're all like 185 and they fight at 155. But Colby, his body type does not like allow him to cut that much weight. So I think he'd literally get like knocked, flatlined out cold by like Rafael Fiziev at 155. I mean, guys, we've got 17 people in the live stream right now. Make sure you like the stream. We have 17 people and only 4 likes on the stream. And Jamie Lynn Horth grabbing onto her pussy again, bro. Holy. Maverick is such a snow bunny. Oh, my Lord. She's got the arch and everything. Maverick's throwing back the arch right now. She's throwing back the white girl reverse arch right now. Jamie Lynn Horth's got the back here. Patty's good. He beats you all. I think Patty becomes champ. Dude, listen, I don't want to go on a whole another rant about Patty Pimblett, but dude, I think Patty Pimblett could legit become champ. People are like critically underrate Patty Pimblett, dude. Especially after that win over Bobby Green, King Green. Sorry, I dead named him. Dude, after the win over King Green, I think Patty Pimblett's like really good, dude. I know King Green isn't like the best of all time, but King Green still flatlined someone like Grant Dawson. People thought Grant Dawson was going to be a top level contender. Flatlined him within 30 seconds. Patty Pimblett outclassed him on the feet and on the ground. Like, I think Patty's good, dude. And I think he beats Armin. Lamau the zooming in sound effects. She sells pickles. Miranda Maverick literally sells. When you're Jamie Lynn, yeah. She stands back up though, and she takes Jamie Lynn Horth down with a single leg. She's in the like a butterfly half guard, like a quarter mount or whatever the fuck that's called. You will hours would be Patty, to be honest. You're just trolling. You're just being a contrarian. Lasso, you have to. Lasso, you have to know when to be contrarian and when to just like be yourself, Lasso. You need to know when to like say something you actually mean, because like you never say anything you mean. You're just a contrarian, Lasso. Yo, and also that stream last night was so funny, dude. Jamie Lynn Horth reverses Miranda Maverick. Eagle finally has his first a normal MMA viewer. Oh my god. I know. That's why I'm not, I'm trying to be like, I'm trying to be like not, I'm not trying to antagonize Alex because he's new. He's only been watching me for like a couple weeks, I think. Like a couple weeks. I don't want to immediately go, no one fuck you up or whatever. I'm just trying to move past it. Bobby Green is the smallest lightweight. He's a big lightweight, dude. I don't know what you're talking about, Alex. He's a big lightweight. People don't understand like fighters walk around weights. Like they go, oh, Michael Chandler's so big. Michael Chandler isn't even the biggest 155er. King Green is massive for 155. If you see King Green's walk around weight, King Green walks around at like 185 or 190 or something like that, dude. King Green is massive for lightweight in terms of walk around weight. Michael Jones is my GOAT. Every chance they gave Turner, they should have given to Yoel. Armin beat the fuck out of Yoel. Yeah, like Armin beat the ever-loving shit out of Yoel. It was literally a ground and pound TKO, like a long-lasting ground and pound TKO. Armin might be champ soon. I think Armin's gonna get a clear competitive decision over Islam. I think he's gonna get a clear competitive decision over Islam, and if not, then I think he knocks him out cold within like the first 3 rounds. But I'm leaning more towards decision, a lot heavier towards decision. Yoel's too lean for 70. Yeah, like he's not big or bulky enough. His power would not translate well. He's not even that powerful for 155 either. Armin is beating Islam. Put your money on it. I liked it. 18. What's good, Simon Feck? 18. That's the highest I'll go in terms of age. Patty's submission threat is good enough to beat anyone. Dude, Patty's actually got some decent submissions. And it's not even just his submissions, but he has a good, like top game. Like, if he gets on top of you, he can just hold you down on the ground a long time. He's got decent ground and pound, and his bottom game is decent. Like, Patty Pimble has a decent bottom game as well. You gotta like Patty, but he can't beat Armin. I don't know, man. Hey, we'll see when that we will see when the fight gets made. Lost Soul. It's not even enough for Armin. I'm happy to see you smile. Okay, what's good stuff. I don't think Patty has better grappling and jiu-jitsu on par with Oliveira. That's literally what I'm saying, dude. Like, I think he's really good. Third round about to start here for Jamie Lynn Horth, my girl, versus Snow Bunny, Miranda Maverick. Big booty Snow Bunny Maverick. Whoo-wee. What is on? This ref is, I'm surprised he hasn't taken his pants off yet. 447, 446, 445. Third round of Horth versus Maverick. Baby girl versus Snow Bunny. She's trying to muff drive. Was Horth talking to her? I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to the fight. The first fight, Knudsen versus Pierre Rodriguez, was actually a good fight. I was paying attention to that one. But this one, not really. Dude, Patty's wrestling is not that good for whatever reason. He doesn't wrestle enough, and Yoel has better striking. We've seen him wrestle a lot more. He had a very heavy wrestling game against King Green and Tony Ferguson. And Yoel has better striking and long, which will give Patty problems. Styles make fights. He beats the fuck out of Yoel. King Green, stop dead naming him sinful. King Green and Armin are the same size. Patty's a big dude too. Yeah, Patty's massive too. I would never fight anyone from an internet chat. I would just pepper spray anyone who skips enough to care enough to try and fight. Yeah, their featherweight's bigger than Green. Green's massive, dude. I don't know what you're talking about, Alex. Green is massive, dude. Alex, stop. He's literally just trying to troll you. He's literally just trying to get a response out of you, Alex. Just stop, bro. Stop. Get. Ew. Patty has a couple really good subs. Is almost going to sleep Armin. I see it so clearly. Bro, King Green. Maverick gets a double leg on Jamie Lynn Horth. Shot on Patty. That's not even a style. Hey, Lost Soul, guess what? King Green is a wrestling base. Lost Soul. King Green is a wrestling base. Look at his fights outside the UFC. And his first 2 or 3 fights in the UFC. He's a grappler at heart. He's a wrestling base. Lost Soul. That is more his style than his hood boxing. You all would sub Bobby too. What, Bobby Knuckles? Bobby who? Petty submission over Monkey King was even better than over Bobby. And then he teabagged him too. And then he teabagged the Monkey King, bro. It's crazy. Oliveira on his title run didn't finish Tony either. Took him a 3-round decision. And I'd say Patty's win over Tony was a lot more dominant than Charles. So, what's good, World Chamberlain? What's good? I never understood why people hate on Patty. Because they just want to be different, Anderson. They just want to be different. It's the same people that hate on John Jones. Like, I'm not even a John Jones glazer. I think his resume is overrated. He's the GOAT. John Jones is the GOAT, but I can agree that his resume is overrated. I agree that, he's not a great person, but he's the GOAT, and he would beat Tom Aspinall. It's the same people that say the John Jones shit. They literally just want to be different. They just want to be different because they're nerds, and, like, alpha NPCs just go with the most basic takes ever. Like, Patty's going to be champ. And they go, no, actually, Patty's not that good. He got robbed by Jared Gordon got robbed. No, he didn't. Hey, watching that fight live, I had Patty Pimblett winning. It was a really close fight, but Jared Gordon is also a really tough style for Patty. Like, Jared Gordon is a really tough style for Patty. A big cardio guy who's big enough to not just get outsized by Patty and has decent enough grappling defense to not just get immediately taken down, and a clinch worker as well. Jared Gordon was making that fight really boring. He was just working the clinch against Patty, and people go, "Oh, Jared Gordon had clinch control time." I thought damage. I thought it was all about damage. What? They just want to be different because Patty finally had a close fight instead of just running through people. It's just pathetic. Patty didn't wrestle Bobby. And he immediately subbed him. Out cold. Got it up. You go to the Gyat stim. Get crumble cookie at the crumble cookie. Gaethje has a wrestling fucking base. Yeah, and guess what? We saw him shoot a takedown against Rafael Fiziev. And here's the thing also is King Green literally used to fight as a wrestler. He used to fight as a wrestler. Same with Jamal Hill. Jamal Hill used to fight as a grappler because he's a jiu-jitsu base. King Green does have good wrestling. These two swinging. Horth and Maverick swinging within the last 15 seconds here. Maverick's thighs are so just, whew, yo. She's got such a nice booty. Little snow bunny. I don't know. Okay. I'm not gonna. That's disgusting. I was gonna say, because hormone levels, dictate the grip. Hormone levels dictate the grip. So if you have really fucked hormone levels, which all women's UFC fighters do because they have too much testosterone, it makes it crazy. That's all I'm gonna say is Maverick's got the gorilla grip because she's a UFC fighter. Oh wow, Bobby wrestled in his backyard. No, in like regional fights, you dummy. Like literally every single one of his regional fights, he won by wrestling. Tris Fucky started MMA with just wrestling, literally. Not even Gaethje did that. Gaethje didn't even wrestle. I think he wrestled for his first MMA fight, but like once he shot like 2 takedowns, and then the entire rest of his MMA career, he's just throwing hands. When Paddy choked that little guy, I thought it almost looked fixed. You talking about Monkey King, bro? Monkey King is an alpha. Lost respect for Paddy after the Paddy fight. Not really his fault though. Yeah, you lost respect for him after he fought. Buddy really said that. Buddy actually said, bro actually said Maverick has a cannoneer grip. What the fuck? Buddy really just said that. Bro actually said that. No way bro actually said that. Let's hear the scorecard. Probably Maverick by decision. Snow Bunny Maverick. Looking thick. Gets the 29-28 unanimous decision. Hidden fighting is for dumb fighters. Smart fighters use all the available tools to their disposal. Hey, guess what? Every UFC fighter will tell you if you get into a street fight, your best defense is to run away. And they're right. It's funny because when Paddy becomes champ or gets higher in the rankings, they will switch up. Dude, that's what they're doing with flyweight now. It's so fucking annoying. Literally, every single person is trashing the fuck out of flyweight since the entirety of the division. Even with like Figgy and Moreno's trilogy, the Pantoja versus Moreno rematch in the UFC. They're all fucking trashing on it, and then Pantoja gets like one of the most clear wins over Asakura. Like anyone who picked Kai Sakura to like beat Pantoja is like dumb. Like it's to pick Asakura as like not even like a meme pick. Like you genuinely think Asakura is gonna beat Pantoja? It's a dumb pick. It was a really clear, easy win for Pantoja. And after that fight, after Pantoja subbed Asakura in the second round, after that, people are going, "Oh, flyweight's actually good now." Flyweights actually good now. But literally 2 weeks ago, they were saying, "Oh, Asakura versus Pantoja is such a dumb fight. Who does Pantoja even fight? What if he beats Asakura? Who does he even fight after that?" He fights Kai Kara France. He fights Tatsuro Taira if Taira gets a good win streak. He fights Charles Johnson. He fights Bruno Silva. He fights Asmat Maksum. Like there's literally 5 contenders at flyweight right now. There's 5 contenders that are like 1 or 2 wins away from getting a title shot. If not, they already deserve a title shot like Kai Kara France. Oh, well, he already fought Kai Kara France. That wasn't tough. That was more than 4 years ago. Yon got robbed by Poetan. No, I had Poetan winning that fight because of the 3rd round. Control time doesn't mean anything. If Yon was striking with Pereira in that last like minute of the 3rd round instead of taking him down and laying praying him, he didn't do any damage on the ground against Pereira in the 3rd round at the end of the fight. I had it for Poetan. I think it was a really close fight, not a robbery. I think you could score it for Yon. but I don't think it's a robbery. Used to fight as a grappler is such a cop-out. Well, it shows that you have at least good, solid, like you have good enough grappling to win fights with just your grappling. When is Mariner Maverick dropping the pussy pickles on her website? That's true. Well, so Bobby out-grappled bums, so he is some elite grappler. King Green has a decent regional resume, Lost. So stop trying to be a fucking contrarian, you piece of shit. He beat Matt Ricehouse, bro. I don't know what you're talking about there. Sharon Spain, JP Rees, Dom O'Grady. He subbed Darren Cruikshank. Darren Cruikshank is actually decent. Hey, you know what's funny? He subbed Derek Cruikshank, and that's actually a decent win. Back then, back in the day, because that was what Cruikshank was 2010, bro. 2010 Cruikshank was actually good, bro. He was actually good. He literally KO'd Anthony Smith. Derek Cruikshank in 2010 KO'd Anthony Smith, and King Green submitted him. King Green submitted a guy in 2010 that knocked out Anthony Smith. Yeah, I think his grappling is pretty fucking decent, Lost Soul. I don't think he's a like elite grappler, but submitting that was the first time King Green has been submitted in the UFC in his entire MMA career, dude. And he's fought some dangerous grapplers, Lost Soul. Stop trying to be a fucking contrarian. She does better. Patty's range control was so good. Probably felt like you needed to wrestle. Exactly. Like, why did King Green even shoot a takedown? Because Patty Pimblett was like destroying. Patty Pimblett was doing like damage to King Green's legs with the leg kicks. Patty's a phenom, and he turned Bobby into a wrestler. If you can do a Street Fighter, your best defense is the extendo. What's good, Illumi, and John Dong as well. Sorry, guys. I'm not. I don't have a cold. I'm just like I got a really stuffy nose because I've been like, and I had to go into like an attic yesterday. I was in my grandparents' attic yesterday. It's so fucking nasty up there. It's like my whole fucking sinuses are fucked. When I'm out in public, I got the Switch talk. Why was carrying around a knife with me? I just got my trusty knife. And I showed it on I showed the knife I bring with me literally everywhere. It's in my backpack, and I bring my backpack everywhere. I showed that for my EagleMMA Knives Out. My EagleMMA Knives Out members video. Any members that haven't watched it, go put this in your watch later. Link to my members video, EagleMMA Knives Out. I show all my knives. Even a big, massive one at the very end that's in the thumbnail. Big, massive fucking little meat cleaver, dude, with a talon at the end of it. It's a sick fucking video. You guys get to see all my knives and shit. Because I can't show them on stream. Don't think I can show them on stream. Because I have to review them. Which is what I was doing. King Von was a way better fighter than Islam Makhachev. Matt Serra is so base for saying jiu-jitsu is fucking useless in a Street Fighter. The fuck are you gonna do? And the guy bites your nose or your ear. Exactly. What are you gonna do when they start gouging out your eyes? What are they gonna do? What are you gonna do if they have a knife? Like, they're just gonna fuck you up. Without rules to protect Islam, King Von beats him all the time. Islam's scared of King Von. King Von would beat the ever-loving shit out of Islam. But guys, Miles Johns versus Felipe something is about to start. Felipe Lima. If Pantoja fights Figgy and Cejudo, anyway, how would those fight go? I think he beats Cejudo. That's actually a really good question, John. That's actually a really good question, bro. I'll answer it quickly because Miles Johns versus Felipe Lima is about to start, but I think he beats Cejudo and loses to Figgy. I actually think Figgy would beat him at bantamweight. If you don't know, Figgy and Pantoja fought at flyweight, and Figgy won by 30-27. It was a great fight. I recommend go watching it back. But I think Figgy's style is just so perfect to beat Pantoja, and he's much more suited for 135 than Pantoja, especially with his style. And Cejudo, I think Cejudo would get taken down and sub, dude. I think Cejudo at bantamweight will get taken down and sub within 3 rounds. That's actually a really good question, John Dong. Because Pantoja is talking about moving up. Fight is about to start. The control time does mean something. It does, but not like a lot. Fight is on, though. Miles Johns versus Felipe Lima. 454, 453, 452, 451. 4 minutes 50 on the clock. Johns versus Lima. Felipe Lima's starting out quick and early with these big kicks. Do you think if King Vaughn was still alive today, would he be a brother? He would. He would, because he'd come in here and go like, yeah, I just off some fool. Miles Johnson's throwing a winging overhand. And I would say I respect you. You're alpha. You're an alpha serial killer. You go look how you sound King won a fight with his grappling against the can, so he's some grappling phenom. Literally all of his regional fights, every single one of his regional fights, he won with grappling. You're just trying to troll me at this point. You're literally just trying to troll me at this point. Lima shoots a single leg. Johns defends it, and he lands a massive flying knee on Johns, dude. That was a big flying knee on Johns. Now Johns quickly recovers, dude. That was a crazy knee he just landed. 4 minutes on the clock in the first round. Now Johns has a single leg against Lima up against the fence. That was a crazy knee. That was nearly an illegal knee, too. Johns nearly had his knee on the ground. What did Askarov leave? Health issues. Health issues, Alex. It was health issues. I remember when he did. I remember when he left. If he lost to Kai. I remember watching that fight live, dude. I remember watching that fight live. They're back in the center of the cage. It was because they have health issues. Good right hand gets through for Johns. He protested cup kick, but I didn't see anything there. Bro, name anyone relevant Bobby out grappled. Don't mention that bum Tony. Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson's elite off his back. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you see? Well, that's like saying, oh, who did Jamal Hill out grapple? Jamal Hill hasn't. Lima hurts Johns there. Jamal Hill hasn't really out grappled anyone except for Thiago Santos, and even Thiago Santos he was doing not great against. But Jamal Hill is a good grappler. Lima goes for a lead hook kick, but Johns counters. You see, Cejudo and Mighty Cuck are training with Umar. They hate Marab so much. Eat some tapatio ramen to clear up that nose. I actually need to drink more. Iced coffee. Good 1-2 lands for Johns. So far, this is Lima's round. That flying knee was nasty, and he did stun him with a combination as well. It's going to take long to pull out if it's in your backpack. Well, Alex, I have it in my pocket when I'm in, like, here's the thing about California. Lima goes for another flying knee and misses it. With California, you know when you're in the good areas and in the bad areas. If I'm in a good area, it's just sitting in my backpack. But if I know I'm going through a sketchy area, I pull it out and put it in my pocket. And it's spring assisted too. And I have easy access because I always leave my backpack. Here's the thing about being a scout is I'm always prepared. The scout motto is be prepared. Scout slogan is do a good turn daily, right? I always keep my backpack slightly open so I can rip open my backpack, and I have it sitting in a big pouch that I can really easily get it out of. So I've had it in my backpack before and gotten it out quick. Good jab for Johns. Johns is starting to be a little bit. He's starting to get his momentum going. He's starting to get his jab going. He's starting to get his timing. I do have Johns by decision. Do you ride a bike? Well, yeah, I ride a bike, Alex. I ride a bike pretty much everywhere. Pretty much everywhere I go, I ride a bike because I love riding my bike, dude. I just like being out in the open, and I like taking shortcuts too. Like, good 1-2 lands for Lima. Johns misses that lead left hook. I like biking places, dude. It's just so much more fun. So much more fun being out in the open, getting fresh air. Like biking just wherever, dude. Bike to a park or something. You know, bike wherever I want to. I like it more than driving. Back fist kind of lands for Lima. What the fuck would you have in your backpack and not pocket? Well, it's always in my backpack. And when I'm like going through a sketchy ass place, or if I'm ordering food somewhere that I know is sketchy, I have it in my pocket. Knives are awesome. I love my knives, dude. I love all my fucking knives. Good, decent little combination. Kind of lands there for Johns. Bare minimum, I have a skinning knife and pepper spray. I got Miles in this by decision. Yeah, same here, Robert G. I got Johns by decision. Miles Johns by decision. King Von would be triple champ. Well, he would just cheat. Oh, good left hook. Body shot left hook lands for Johns, and he's emoting on Lima. I don't think he should do that. 10 seconds left in the fight. Johns going, let's fight. Let's stand and bang. Johns is such a piece of shit. Dude, because Miles Johns is so boring, and he's a jab overhand clinch merchant, and now he's going like, let's fight, bro. What's good? Allahu Akbar. What's good? Allahu Akbar. Okay. Allahu Akbar. Okay, bro. Let's go, Jungle Boy. I have this sick 5-inch skinning knife that retracts. I think it's actually illegal here, but cops aren't really gonna care. They do. No, maybe not in your neighborhood, but I live in a decent neighborhood. I live in a decent enough neighborhood and like a decent enough area to where they will get on your ass for something like that. Jungle Boy likes lively. Shout out Ring Girls. You're acting like Green is comparable to Armin on the grappling. He is. Pepper spray is so funny, legit. It's portable and easy to use. I just like with a crack, you're not gonna scare like a crackhead with pepper spray, dude. Like that's my whole thing. It's like they're literally just not gonna care. I'm big on the G4A. What is G4A? Excuse me. You got to get the chance to pepper spray someone someday. It's the funniest thing ever. It is probably really funny, but like, I don't know. I'd rather have a knife because I want to unleash my dark passenger. I want an excuse to unleash my dark passenger. And people get, dude. I think knives are scarier than guns, dude. Like if you pull a gun out on someone, they're just gonna like walk away and be like, okay, bro, like, wow, you really brought it to this. If you pull out a knife, like you're gonna go up and stab them, bro. Alex. Sorry. A second round is on 444, 443, 442, 441, 4 minutes 40 in the second round. Alex, you live in Bakersfield. That's literally the worst. Alex. Bakersfield, I'm not even trying to fuck with you, but like, I've said this since I started my channel. Everyone in California makes fun of Bakersfield. And you probably know that, Alex. You probably know that. You probably know that everyone in California makes fun of how shit Bakersfield is. Where do you live at, Eagle? I live in North-South California. Eagle the Impaler, it's gonna be 40 degrees plus in Melbourne tomorrow. That's fucking disgusting, dude. That's like hot. That's like warm for them too, dude. It was 50 degrees in California, and I was doubling up on the jackets, and, like shivering, and like I had like thick ass sweatpants on, doubled up on the socks. I didn't know pepper spray, to be honest. You would do good with pepper spray, like if someone watches me pull out a knife, they're gonna be like scared for their lives. Like they're actually gonna get fucked up. Yo, you don't trip. I'm 216 tomorrow. Yeah, no, it's all good, bro. Let's go 316. You go, do you skid around corners on the bike? I was great on a bike. I'm legit on a bike, dude. I'm a no-hander. That's the easiest one is no-hander. Like no-hander, like biking wherever I want, like through streets and everything. I'm a big shortcut taker too. A good thing about California is they allow bikes to ride on most roads, and jaywalking is decriminalized. So if I need to get to the other side of the street, I go from the sidewalk. I always ride on the sidewalk, and then I go into the street and just cross the other side. And I can jump my bike up too. Like I can jump my bike up on the curb. That's something I'm good at. And hey, fucking 316 Immortal flying in, diving in with the $25 Californian. Felipe Lima gets a double leg on Miles Johns. Yo, fucking Immortal. Appreciate you flying in and diving in with another fucking 25 Californian super sticker. OP. I am OP on the fucking bike, bro. I'm OP on the bike with my spring assisted Amazon knife. My spring assisted $5 Amazon knife. Yo, fucking Immortal, bro. I appreciate you finding that with another 25 Californian super sticker. Not even a super chat where you go, you have the ego and you need someone to hear what you have to say. A super sticker just for the fucking memes, bro. Appreciate that. Felipe Lima's got an anaconda here. Let's go of it. Now he's going for a Darce, it looks like. But Miles Johns got a double leg up against the fence here. Like I said, Immortal, appreciate you with the 25. Gets out of it, but he's got his back up against the fence here now. I mean, what are the cops really going to do? Detain you? Well, fine you. They're going to fine you. No, like thousands of dollars. I think it's like a $2,000 fine for an illegal knife. Because I had a friend that had like a big illegal knife collection, and he got fined to ever-loving fuck, dude. He got fined to shit. And he had like a bunch of illegal knives. Lima runs away. Lima's such a beta. He's running away from Johns. 129, 128, 127, 126, 125. Johns is doing a lot better in this round. I think this is his round so far. There's obviously a minute 15 left in this round, but I think this is a Johns round so far. Good uppercut though from Lima. Good uppercut. Road bike. What kind of bike? It's a mountain cruiser mix. It's a bisexual bike. Because I like going to more remote places. I off-road a little bit. I off-road a bit, and, like, I cross over through, like, grass and, like, dirty dirt terrains and shit, but then I'm also riding on the sidewalk and everything, so it's a mountain bike cruiser mix. They're pretty hard to come by, but it was totally fucking worth it, dude. It was so worth it. Um, I mean, anyone here eating a McRib? I think McRibs are fucking nasty, dude. I'll never eat a McRib ever. Oh! Big overhand from Johns! Rocks Lima bad. He needs to go after Lima right now. He needs to go after Lima right now, and he doesn't, bro. Oh my god, Johns, you dummy. Oh my god, Johns not going after Lima after you just fucking stunned him bad with a massive overhand. Double elbow fucking combination from Lima. John's fucking smacking his head like he's winning this fight. Listen, that's a split round. That's a split round. That round could go either way. Ooh, they're mad dogging each other, too. They're mad dogging each other. That's a split round right there. Second round is a split round right there. That's a split round. Have an F in pepper spray. Pepper spray turns people into prey animals. They literally become disabled for like 10 minutes. Well, I just like the power it had. I like the power of pulling out a knife and scaring someone away. Because, like, I'm like actually willing to fucking go at you. Like, if you make me pull out my knife, like, dude, listen. People don't understand this, and I'm not even joking about this. Suburban white Californian rage is different. Look at people that get drafted into wars. Guess who are the most vile and the most gruesome? White suburban Californians. White suburbans more generally, but white suburban Californians have just this unbridled fucking venom in them. And I have not released it in a while. I have not released my venom in a while. My physical venom. I have my verbal venom, but my physical venom has just been smoldering just for what? Like 5 years. And even then, I've toned it down heavy. Like, if someone comes at me and I pull out my knife, like, I'm gonna fucking use it, dude. Like, I'm gonna use it. And I know how to use it. I know how to use it. I know how to slice and to stab. Third round is on, though. Third round is on. Johns versus Lima. Third round. Let's get the time here, dude. Give me the time. Fucking stamp. 4:45, 4:44, 4:43, 4:42, 4:41. 4 minutes 40 on the clock. Third round. First round goes to Lima. Clear. Second round is a split round. You could give it either way. I faced knife crime in Australia. It's not as frightening as a gun, but that might be because we don't have guns. Yeah. Like, around here, people that pull out guns are massive pump fakers. If you know what pump faking is. Like, a good uppercut lands for Johns. The majority you see a gun out in public, it's a pump fake. It's just like losers that want to scare someone away, but they're not actually willing to get up close and personal or use their gun. If someone pulls out a knife, you know they're about the fucking game, dude. What's good at Shane Petty as well? Dipping in because Rigo stream crashed. Yeah, my first stream crashed within 25 minutes, dude. It was crazy. Good job for Johns. He's doing a lot better in this third round, too. He's controlling the action a lot better. He needs to stop giving Lima space. Bro, what are you doing? Big overhand lands again for Johns. He needs to stop giving Lima space. He needs to be right in Lima's face and rip body combinations. Go body, body, head. It's going to fucking annihilate Lima. He needs to get Lima up against the fence. Body, body, head. Just ratty little hoodlums, wielding them, afraid to use. Yeah. It's a lot different here in America. Well, hey, what's good? Allah Akbar. 316 Immortal. Flying it down with the 280 California. You like this profile picture? What? What is that? Is that AI generated? Yeah, that's pretty funny, bro. Appreciate you flying it that one in with the 280 California, bro. Appreciate that. What's good? Joe Piper's dad and Girth coming back in as well. And Douglas Memo. Bro's off-roading like a little cutie patootie. Well, I mean, because, like, also, like, bike culture is a lot different here in California, at least where I live. Like, in high school, everyone biked everywhere. We had, like, bike gangs. It wasn't like a gang, but it'd be, like 10 of us all biking to, like, the beach, or 10 of us biking to, like, a Del Taco or something. And then, like, you know, there's, like, there's, like, parks and everything. And in California, parks are different, too, because California, the California environment in terms of nature is not grassy green. It's a lot more desert-like with brush. It's a lot of like desert brush with dirt. So that requires like a more off-roady bike. So like I'll go to the places that I used to go to in high school on my bike. Lima has the back here of John's. John's got good defense here though, and he stands back up. Lima takes him back down, but he stands up again up against the fence. Alpha grabbing the cage as well. Alpha Miles Johns grabbing the cage. 25 Californian is brazy. Pepper spray is illegal here. That's crazy. But he gets him back down. He's got the hold here on the choke. Doesn't look like, yeah, it's over the chin. John's doing okay to defend here. It's over the chin. That's crazy that pepper spray is legal. Australia is so fucked, dude. Australia is so fucked. You know what's something else? Silo Grain. Silo Grain. They were going to make it illegal for anybody born past 2008 in Australia and New Zealand. It's illegal for them to buy cigarettes. Like, they could be 25, they could be 30, 40, 50 years old. If you're born after 2008, you're not allowed to buy cigarettes. And guess what? A year later, in February of this year, 2024, they repealed that because they're like, this is so fucking stupid. Like I said, Miles Jones got some decent RNC defense here, not letting Lima get it. He reverses him. Now he reverses him, and now he's got Lima up against the fence, and he's got Lima's back. He's got one hook in. Lima twerking. Johns off. Johns needs to let go. He's way too high up. Johns needs to let go of this. He's way too high up. He's going to fall off. Yep, dummy, idiot Miles Johns falls off the top. And now Lima's in a north-south side control position here. Johns does a good job standing up, though, and they're back on the feet. Back on the feet. Johns needs to get something big here. He needs to get something big here. Right hand lands for him. But Lima gets the clinch back up against the fence. Johns needs to do everything in his power to land one big shot. He needs to land one big shot to secure this round. And hey, Girth flying and diving with another $2 donation, man. I appreciate that, Girth. I take you off route. Okay, dude. Okay, Girth. Okay. Nah, yeah, Jones is going to lose this here. He reverses Lima. Got him up against the fence here. He's right. He's laced the legs. You need to do something, Johns, you piece of shit. 10 seconds left, bro. 10 seconds left. I hate this. And he's shooting a takedown. Like, oh my God, dude. There is 10 seconds left. Johns is going to lose a decision here. 10 seconds left, and he's shooting a takedown. He's shooting 2 fucking takedowns. Like, what are you doing? You need to land something. That's when you need to let your coaches need to fucking tell you. Land something big, dummy. It was good to Australian Axel as well. I'm sure Australian Axel knows about the cigarette law too. Just don't pay the fines. John's such a bum. He literally called on Lima and immediately backed up in Lima's spot. I fucking hate him. I can't believe I picked him by decision. Are you hella picky about the girl you get with? Yes, Alex, I am. What's good at 116ism? This knife shit is hilarious. Well, I'm not even joking about it either. Like, I'm half joking. I'm being funny while being serious. Because legit, if you pull out a knife, it's a lot more threatening than someone pulling out a gun. Because nobody just carries a knife on them. People will just carry their guns around them because they just don't want anyone to fuck with them. If you're carrying a knife, you want someone to fuck with you. And yes, Alex, I've had multiple women try to get with me before, but I just know it wouldn't work out, and I know they would end up hating me and ruining my life. So if I get with a woman, I have to actually like her. Crazy. I have standards. If I get with a woman, I have to actually like her as a person and not just be attracted to her big butt and her big massive tits and her DSLs. I like the power of knowing I can walk right up to someone and there's zero ability to do anything because they can't see and their eyes are actively, or you can do the same thing with a knife. You can stab someone in the eyes. Was Ted Bundy from California? I'm pretty sure he was. He was in San Francisco, I'm pretty sure. I think he was a San Francisco guy. Let's get the decision here. All 3 judges. Yeah, 29-28. 30-27? All right, guess, yeah, because the second one was a split. That's not crazy. I think it should have been a split at least one judge should have scored at 29-28. Fucking retard Miles Johns. He literally could have won the fight. He literally could have won the fucking fight, dude. What a dummy. What a fucking idiot. He was literally predatory with it. I've gotten pepper spray in my eyes. It feels like there's a needle in it. Kind of like you detach your retina. Yeah, what's good, Joe Pepper's dad? What's up, America? Yo, Felipe Lima. The GOAT, Felipe Lima. Lima mogging. BMX Bandits. We didn't like do anything illegal that much. Like, we would mostly just be little hoodlums, little rascals and shit. Like walking through like okay, well we did um like we were like just going to Targets and like fuck around, just doing a bunch of dumb shit. Um and then they started going to Goodwill and robbing Goodwill. Not like pointing a gun at them, but just like putting shit in their pants and just like going in there fucking around for 30 minutes and like grabbing, whatever they wanted, put it in their pants and walk out because they had no security. It's like, oh my god, dude, like a Goodwill, like it's like $2. It's like $2, dude. You have to steal it. Like, oh my god. I had a gun pulled on me twice. I'm still here. I had a gun pulled on me and shot at. I got shot at. Um, Even most shootouts, people aren't trying to actually hit the person. They just want to seem like they were. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Should never pull out a gun if not willing to spill bands. But most people do. Most people that pull out their gun are just pump faking. They say run from a knife and go at a gun. Well, I wouldn't go at a gun. I would I would say try to avoid both of them. Here, give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. My mom was calling me. I need to text her real quick. Basil Hafez, the goat. The goat Hafez. Sorry. Rip lip slash. Leave me so clean. I'm going oi about fights. What? Australia used to be great. When? when was it great? When was it great? I wonder why a country infiltrated by the CCP would try to cripple the tobacco industry. Because yeah, right. Because poppy is too good for them. Opium's too good for them. Opium and poppy and shit is so much more profitable than tobacco. So much more profitable than tobacco. La hawla, wala kuata elabila. John's is bad. He fucking sucks. I hate him. I don't know. The homeless where I live all carry knives or box cutters. Well, they're really willing to use it. They're willing to use it. John's good, but ops to be bad. Yeah. Would you be over with her wearing crop tops or showing cleavage? I mean, it would depend. Like, because here's the thing. I understand that this is the modern age and women like to show their bodies. Like, if you're posting pictures of yourself wearing fucking crop, like when I was, dude, like, I'll scroll through like my personal Instagram and I'll see like people I know, like their like girlfriends, like posting pictures of just themselves, like not with their like boyfriends or anyone else, no female friends, no guy, like any other friends. Pictures of just themselves in bikinis in like hot tubs and shit, and like 4 or 5 pictures of them like showing their ass and their tits out, and like they have like a boyfriend and shit. It's like, what do you like? Really? Like with that shit, you just fuck no. Like I'm not even gonna deal with that. But if I'm going out with a chick, like we're going out somewhere like for drinks or whatever, it's whatever. You gotta have some leeway with that, right? Because they let like you have to go both ways. You have to go both ways. If you're a fucking domineering and you don't let your girl do anything, your girl's not gonna want you to do anything either. Goes both ways. Goes both ways. No, bro knows English. He's him now. Was that lost on camera? Yeah. Cigarettes here are the same price as gold. Tobacco shops here in Australia are being blown up. Keep being blown up. It's called tobacco wars. People just buy Indonesian tobacco illegally now. Wow. I've heard before that tobacco is really expensive. Because Graham, I have some Australian and New Zealanders popping in the chat, and since I started my channel, so I knew tobacco was a lot more expensive there. But I didn't know that the shops were being blown up, dude. That's crazy. Australia and New Zealand are just hellholes. Yo! And Sean Woodson versus Fernando Padilla is up next. Let me get a pull up for this fight. I got Sean Woodson by 3rd round KO. Who you got? Sean Woodson, Fernando Padilla. Right, so go vote in that poll. Go vote in that poll. What the fuck happened to Australia? I know. Pretty sure Ted Bundy was a Utah guy. Don't quote me on that though. Let me look it up. Ted Bundy. I know Vermont? Ew, what the fuck? I know one of the big like handsome serial killers was a San Francisco guy. I'm thinking of someone else. There's another like handsome serial killer that was a San Francisco guy. Welcome to the club, fam. I got bazooka pointed at me once. It's so based how there's a whole new wave of British youth who take up combat sports just because they're terrified of Jamaicans who walk around with machetes but aren't alpha enough to care themselves. Oh my god. Yeah, alien fight coming up. Better away. We got Sean Woodson, an OG alien, bro. An OG alien. Lucas Bresky and Sean Woodson fighting back to back on 2 fucking separate cards is crazy, dude. It's crazy. In the 80s and 90s, Australia was cool. Well, it was cool, but it was still like a terrible place to live. It was still a terrible place to live, but it was like cooler. Both parents is brutal. I got a German tiger tank pulled on me before. Okay. Shit, I should get myself some pepper spray. I mean, it's not a bad investment. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. Because the people I got to worry about are Mexicans and homeless people and like drug addict homeless. So like Mexicans, they already got the spice tolerance, and homeless, they're usually tweaking. They're usually on some shit. So it's not going to do a lot to them. So I have to give people like a real threat. A lone wolf. How many bodies would you be willing to overlook? I mean, it depends on the age. Like someone my age, like 4. Like 4. You've had 4, people. 5 maybe, 6. That's when it starts getting like, it's just not really my thing, But if they're older, like if a chick's like in her early 30s, like 10, because it's like the older you are, the more experience you can have. And hey, Better MMA flying in, diving in with a $2 donation. Appreciate that, Better. Gonna get it. My name is Edmund. My name is Edmund. The name Shabazian. Edmund Shabazian. And I'm gonna be the future middleweight champion. I don't know. Appreciate you flying in, diving in with the $2 donation. Better. Hope that was worth it. The GOAT, Sean Woodson. Sean Woodson is actually going to be good. He's actually going to be like a top 10 ranked fighter. He dominated Charles Jourdain. He's got his Titas hat. Yeah, Fernando Padilla. He had a sick little hat on. He's from Vermont, but his murder spree was throughout the U.S. Okay. Handsome Charlie Manson. Was he was Californian? Yeah, and he died in Bakersfield. Blood was really born in Blood was born in Ohio. And died in Bakersfield. He was born in Ohio and died in Bakersfield. Charles Manson, Explainer Friend Group. Fucking Ohio is shit. I'm gonna be spamming Adrian's Explain Our Friend Group when Adrian Yanez fights Daniel Marcos. I'm gonna be spamming that so hard. Oh my god. They're announcing for Padilla. Padilla's got a little rat tail going on. He's got a little fucking faux hawk. Got a little mullet going on. They got that spice tolerance. Well, they do. They literally do. They're eating fucking hot Cheetos and Tajin. Tajin is so nasty, dude. Tajin is so nasty. The homeless situation in America is wild. Yeah, but it's still better than everywhere else. Like, we all have our own problems. Ireland has a really big drug problem, and it's illegal. Ireland is a really big drug. Am I right? Robert G. Ireland has a really big drug problem with opiates, specifically in like pills. Oi, train MMA to defend myself from those bastard Packies and Jamaicans to be like Tom Aspinall. Good old Tommy. Good old Tommy boy. Mal, always worth it. Richard Ramirez. Yeah, I know Richard Ramirez too. He was the Night Stalker. He was the Night Stalker. And he was I think the most prolific Californian serial killer. Someone on Kill Tony said he used to smoke crack with him. He's such a liar. He's such a liar. Guys, fight is on. Fernando Padilla versus Sean Woodson. Oh my god, Sean Woodson's legs are so crazy. Oh my god, I remember how Sean Woodson. Oh my god, that high kick was crazy from Woodson. Padilla's thrown out quick already with a big knee, but trips. And now Woodson already in the butterfly guard of Padilla. Sorry, I need to get the 435, 434, 433, 432, 431, 4 minutes 30. Padilla got a what is this called? What is it called? A rubber guard. Padilla has the rubber guard on Sean Woodson. I love this. Goes back to the full guard. And he goes right back to the rubber guard. Padilla's got a nasty rubber guard. Is he going for He's going for a no. I thought he was going to go for a go-go plata. He's holding on to this rubber guard here. Yeah, here's the problem with the rubber guard though. Is Sean Woodson is about to get out of it and get right into side control. His arm is trapped in Padilla's left leg, but he's scrambling really well here. And this is using a lot of energy. Padilla was going for an omoplata. They get back up to the feet, though. Dude, every time I look at Sean Woodson's legs, it's like, what in the fuck, dude? Like, how? Good slapping left hook from Woodson. Padilla's fighting this fight very well. He's immediately going at and pressuring Woodson. That's exactly what you need to do. Good uppercut from Padilla. Edmund, he's not a real Armenian. He's a white boy. I'm going to enjoy this fight. It's so crazy, dude. Elbows from Padilla in the clinch here. Good left hand from Woodson. Good combination from Padilla right back. This is such a crazy matchup, dude. This is such a crazy fucking matchup. Good left hand again from Woodson. Padilla's going a little bit too hard now. He's going a little bit too hard. Good 1-2 from Woodson. Padilla needs to be pressure countering. He needs to be pressure countering. He needs to stand right in front of Woodson and counter every single one of his strikes. And that was a good jab as well from Woodson. Being born in Ohio and dying in Vegas is diabolical, dude. Like, that's literally like the two fucking most disgusting. Those are the two most disgusting places in the world, dude. Like, the only place that would have been worse to die in is like Kensington. Like fucking Kensington. Are you okay with the girl cussing? Yeah. I would want her to be vulgar. Good straight from Woodson. It would be weird if she didn't curse. I mean, listen to how I speak. Like, listen to how I speak. Like, it would be fucking crazy if I was able to find a girl that actually liked me that is not like a fucking potty mouth. I'm gonna do drugs. Okay. Does he have a skippity yicket? What? Let him out to tarantulas. He almost had the omoplata. He did. It was actually pretty close. Little cheeky little headbutt there. Padilla is flaquito, Maxi. He's so flaquito. He's muy flaquito. Oh, leg kick drops him. Woodson lands literally the first leg kick of the fight and drops Padilla with the fucking leg kick. And Padilla went right to his face, dude. That's so disgusting. This is the most disgusting fight ever, dude. This is such a disgusting fight. Holy shit. Holy shit. 1-2 lands from Woodson. Oh, my lord, dude. Good shovel hook lands for Padilla. Good knee. And he trips over again. That's the second knee in the clinch he's gone for that he's tripped. And landed right on his back. Good leg kick for Woodson. This is, I can't even believe my eyes, dude. Good uppercut lead hook from Woodson. Like, Padilla just looks like like a fucking crazy person. And then Woodson's legs are like, just like, what? Like, bro, like, I literally can't even, like, comprehend Sean Woodson's legs. It's crazy. Good knee to the body from Padilla. Good uppercut right hand from Woodson. Padilla is not reacting well to these strikes. Every time Woodson lands, he's not reacting well. 1-2 lands for Padilla. Less than 30 seconds left in this round. Good. Straight lands again from Woodson and a jab. 2. Good 1-2 from Padilla. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Ooh, good uppercut lead hook. Oh, big right hand. He drops him bad. He drops Padilla bad. He knocked him out. Knocked him out. Knocked him out. Nasty. That uppercut lead hook was nasty from him. Big first round knockout from Sean Woodson, bro. Nasty. I knew I shouldn't have read the chat. I knew I needed to pay attention to the fight and not read the chat, bro. Big KO from fucking Woodson, bro. Big KO. It was a little bit early for my taste, but not even that terrible of a stoppage. Not even that terrible of a stoppage, because if you gave Padilla those last 5 seconds, he would have just been out fucking brutally cold. Marlon, here's the thing. Marlon, I agree, but there's 5 seconds left in the fight. Padilla was head laying back, wasn't even bouncing back up. And with those last 5 seconds, he would have stopped him. So listen, I understand early stoppage in terms of like, but look, if you look at his head, he wasn't even bouncing up and down. Like, he wasn't even trying to recover after that. His head was just flat on the canvas. Flat on the canvas. Boom. Big uppercut left hook. That was like the 4th or 5th time that landed for Woodson, too. One, after that elbow, the first elbow he landed, Padilla went boom. And he landed like 2 more ground and pound strikes after that, where Padilla's head was just on the ground, flat on the ground. So it's a little early for my bloodthirsty taste. But in like the reality of the situation, it was a decent stoppage. And it would have gotten stopped with that extra 5 seconds. And would have gotten stopped at the end of the round. Would have gotten stopped if it went to the other round. Would your girl have to believe in God? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You're not going to... If I'm getting... here's the thing. Like, if I have a girl, like, I'm going to want... Like, I'm not about, like, oh, having sex with a bunch of chicks or whatever. I want someone to build something. I'm not going to have just some dumb bitch that sucks my willy. Like, I want a chick that is going to build something. And you need to be religious for that. Whereas the people in the US, do you think is the lowest IQ? Okay. White people. I think it's white people. Unironically, though, Samoans. It is Samoans. Padilla, especially in California. Dude, the Samoans in California are fucking dumb as fuck. And they're dude, the amount of Samoans and like Islanders, the ratio they go to prison is massive. It's literally like, I think the majority of the population of like Samoans and Islanders, not Pacific Islanders, but like other Islanders. It's like the rate they go to prison is fucking crazy, dude. Padilla looked like a giraffe falling when he got leg kicked and fell right to his face too. Padilla's a can. He destroyed Julian Rosa. Liberal fall merchant, who the fuck he fooling? What drug should I do with Mogwai and Freaky Zerg in Ireland at 3 a.m.? Jankum. You should do some Jankum and then smoke Poppy. Hit the Jankum, then smoke Poppy. Woodson has the most unique build I've ever laid eyes on. It's just like crazy, dude. Like, I'm not even a person that like makes fun of like physical appearance, because it's too easy. Like, you can make fun of anybody's physical appearance, but like, I'm not even making fun of Sean Woodson's legs. It's just like, I'm literally baffled when I look at his legs. It's like, what is like the genetic predisposition of having those like freakish fucking legs, dude? Because they're like so skinny too. They're literally as skinny as his fucking shins and like his calves. Yo, Sean Woodson black as hell. Rank me and run me my 50. Rank me and run me my 50. He should absolutely be ranked after this fight, and he should absolutely get a 50K bonus from that. Woodson's black as fuck, dude. He's so black. 3 wins in 2024 as well. 3 wins in 2024. Rank me and run me my 50. He's so black. He's so black. Oh my god, he's black as hell. Goated Woodson. He's black as hell. Get in, yes. Was it? Yeah. 80 milligram perk. Okay, Illumi. Are you trying to die? Trying to die? Getting knocked out by Bum Woodson is humiliating. What's good, Sidful? Like flatline too. How did Woodson's legs stay the same size from right above knee to his butt? It's so crazy. Like his quad definition is insane. Sean is still him. Had first KO on my topology. I had my third round KO. I had him by third round KO. I thought that fight was going to go longer, but I still had him by KO. I knew it was going to finish. And guys, next up is Drakkar Klose versus Yoel Alvarez. I have Yoel Alvarez by second round KO over Drakkar Klose. Let me get up a poll for this fight. Who you got? Drakkar. Alvarez. El Phenomeno. I think he's gonna knock out Drakkar Noir in the second round. That's like his 10th fall, but feeling legit knocked out. Yeah, dude, he fell right to his face. It was so funny. I'm gonna visit Inner Mongolia and chill in an opium den. That'd actually be sick, dude. I want to go to Kazakhstan. Unironically, I want to go to Kazakhstan. Because I had to write a paper about it in like 8th grade or something. Right? I had to write a paper about it. It's the cotton slaves. It's the Kazakhstani cotton slaves, right? Is it Kazakhstan or am I thinking about Uzbekistan? There's the Uzbekistan cotton slaves, and while writing a paper about that, I researched Kazakhstan as well. Imagine Woodson as champ. I can imagine it. Margot's gonna be born as a man. You mean as a cis man? You know, as a cis man. Mark is a prime example. Of what? Prime example of what, Robert G? I see the passion and motivation in fam eagle eyes, dream physique. Doing Jacob and Poppy on the island coastline during rainy season is insane. Or how tall are you, Eagle? I'm like 5'9", maybe 5'10". I don't know. I don't really care about my height. At all. It doesn't matter. As long as I'm taller than 5'7", I really don't give a shit. I was one of the tallest kids at my high school. That's all you need to know. Went to a Mexican high school. That's why I don't really care about height. Still up big. It's foreshadowing. Built like the dancing balloon man that posts up outside of car dealerships. The flying inflatable tube man. Remember when Klose traumatized his son? How? What happened? No, but did he get knocked out in front of his son? 2 good fights in a row. A dumb Samoan. Okay, taking the UFC to court. Dude, it's so funny. Oh my god. You know the UFC lawsuit for like the class action case for about what was it about? What was the case about? Benefit MMA fighters for the class court who competed in one or more live bouts. UFC used anti-competitive conduct to establish and maintain its dominance in the elite professional MMA services, which resulted in injury to members of the class by artificially suppressing their bout pay. Defendant denies plaintiff's allegations with any wrongdoing. Court has not decided which side is correct. So there was a massive lawsuit against the UFC that just got settled somewhat recently within the past month about the UFC suppressing fighter pay by not paying them what they're worth. Dumb. And it was a $375 million settlement. $375 million settlement. And I saw the Weasel talking about it, and he's like, wow, this is so sad. They should have gotten paid even more. No, it was on the liver. Wait, it was on the liver. It was on the liver. Oh my God, it was on the liver. On the liver. It was on the liver. It was one of his community posts going like, they deserve more. They deserve more. 375 million is pathetic. They deserve more money. Like, are you out of your mind? Where is this? Here we go. This is so pathetic, dude. This is so pathetic. This is incredibly disappointing. A decade of fighting for this? Yeah. $375 million for like less than 100 fighters, I'm pretty sure. Because not all the UFC fighters took part in this, right? Not all the UFC fighters took part in this. It was only some of the fighters. The future of current UFC fighters remains the same, and the UFC will probably make back the settlement fees in less than a year. Yeah. It's a massive hit, bro. 375 million. Why is he pretending like 375 million isn't a massive fucking hit, dude? $375 million. That's a shit ton of money, dude. And it doesn't matter if they can make it back in a year because they have to make it back. It's still a massive fucking blow for no positives. It's 375 million down the toilet. Reminder, guys, here's a reminder. The revenue share percentage of the UFC was less than Bellator. UFC 18.6%. Bellator 50%. Hey, you know why? Do you know why? Because the UFC puts on massive productions. They have Joe Rogan, Daniel Cormier on commentary. They have ring girls. They have bigger and better arenas. They have more expenses. And they make more money. It doesn't matter the percentages. You make more money at the UFC. Bellator could give their fighters 90% revenue shares, and you would still make less money at Bellator than UFC. Revenue share percentage means jack shit. It means jack shit. They have way more costs than Bellator and make way more money. Way fucking more money. Way more money than Bellator. So 18% rather than 50% is still a massive fucking jump, dummy. And the UFC signs their fighters as independent contractors. Yes! Rather than employees. So they don't have to provide health insurance. They provide health insurance for the injuries that happen in a fight. If you get injured in a fight, the UFC pays for it. If you get your nose broken in a fight, the UFC pays for it. If you get injured in training, that's on you. And the UFC PI is free. The UFC PI is free. And they will give you physical therapy. So all you have to do is pay for surgeries. Even though this is an incredibly physically taxing sport. No, it's not. Football and basketball are more physically taxing. The fighters lost. The UFC has won. Oh my god. Holy shit. The next time a lawsuit consequential as this will ever see the light of day against the UFC will probably come over a decade from now. Yeah, because why would there be another fucking lawsuit? It's $375 million. Stop crying, bitch. Fucking on the liver, little bitch boy. This is incredibly disappointing. Yeah. I'm sure all the UFC fighters that are getting paid $50,000 settlements, they're all really sad. They wish they could have gotten $75,000 settlements. Fucking piece of shit. I hope you all wins, so Armin looks good. Your live yesterday was weird. That was literally my best live stream of all time, dude. Mark and Ed Bailey on the live stream yesterday was so fucking funny, dude. So fucking funny. Yeah, and then Mark Hunt taking the UFC to court over his Brock Lesnar fight was stupid as well. Average height in the US, I think it is 5'7". I think it is 5'7" or 5'8", and then average female height is like 5'5" or 5'6" or something. If you're close, whooped up some ginger, forgot his name. I hope you all win, so Arm looks good, even though regardless, I know he's still going to beat us for 5. Yeah, for sure. Close KO'd someone, and his son looked terrified when he brought him into the octagon after. Was it the slam KO, Noam? Was it the slam KO? Let's get confused. Mod Simple, never. Hunt is doing his own case over steroids. Like as if Mark Hunt didn't take steroids. And like, hey, you took the fight against Brock Lesnar. Bro, they let Brock Lesnar do steroids. Did they? Oh, no. Oh, wait, what? Oh, the UFC let Brock Lesnar do steroids? Wow. I never could have expected that. Like, you're fighting Brock Lesnar. You think he's not on something? Oh, my God. What's good, Jebediah, as well? What's good, man? They're announcing Jakar Close. The blue corner. The UFC goes bankrupt, so these losers have nothing to watch. Yeah, they have to. Imagine they have to go watch Bellator. And then they realize just how good they have it with the UFC. What's your favorite movie? Probably Blazing Saddles or A Night at the Roxbury. A Night at the Roxbury is like my favorite comedic movie. Lakeith Stanfield. There's another one of my favorite movies is with a guy named Lakeith Stanfield. It's a weird. Sorry to bother you. Sorry to bother with Lakeith Stanfield is my favorite movie. My favorite non-comedic movie. And my favorite comedic movies are Blazing Saddles and A Night at the Roxbury. Fight is about to start, though, guys. Fight is about to start. 375 for being an MMA fighter seems reasonable. Literally, all you have to do is have fought in the UFC once. Fought in the UFC once. Fight is on, though. Yoel Alvarez versus Jakar Noir. 455, 454, 453, 452, 451. 4 minutes 50 on the clock. Alvarez looks a lot bigger than Close. Holy, dude. He's literally an entire head taller than Close. It sets a precedent. UFC should just be replaced with more WWE. 375 million is nothing to a crypto meme coin trader. Yeah, ring a bob coin on Solana. Yeah, you saw my fucking stories, though. You saw my stories. You can buy 375 Arizonas with that. That's more than one a day. 375 is arguably too much. It is, dude. It's also $375 million. But on average, the average fighter that's taking part in that is getting like 50 grand, I'm assuming. 50 grand, because not every UFC fighter is taking part in that, because the UFC will obviously, not be favorable with your contract if they see you're taking $50,000 from the settlement of their lawsuit. And they were saying that. That's how they got a lot of fighters to stand out against that. Good 1-2 lands from Alvarez. He has Drakkar in the clinch here. They break. 1-2 almost lands again. Pro wrestlers will be happy with $375 on a hot dog. Drakkar Close takes Yoel Alvarez down. He's in the side control here. He should get the crucifix, but oh my god, what is he doing? What is Drakkar Close doing? Oh my god, Drakkar Close is so dumb. He literally could have easily gotten the crucifix and goes for full guard. He'd rather sit in the full guard of Yoel Alvarez and get him up against the fence than get into a crucifix position. Close is so shit, dude. He's so bad. I think people are weirded out by my live stream appearance. You should be paid to fight in such a prestigious organization like the UFC. I want millions to be a half-naked cage fighter. I know, dude. They think it's like some prestigious, like, oh, they're like the modern day, philosophers. We need to put these people on pedestals. Like, they're literally bar fighters. Like, Chuck Liddell is one of the most prolific UFC fighters, MMA fighters of all time, and he literally was a bar fighter. So was BJ Penn. I think Oliver's such a cutie. He's such a cutie patootie. He's 18 now, so I can say whatever I want about him. Close has Alvarez in the clinch up against the fence. Your Among Us live stream is still your best stream. Just dropping a burger on the floor mid-stream. What are you talking about? Confused. What the fuck are you talking about? My Among Us live stream? When did I go live for Among Us? When the fuck did I do that? They break, though. They're back in the center of the cage. Good job for Alvarez. 1, 2, 3. Rocks. Close bad. Illegal cage grab from Close. He's got. Oh my god, that was so pathetic. Oh my god, that was so pathetic. Oh my god, that was such a pathetic finish. Oh my god, that was such a pathetic finish. Oh my god, he rocked him bad with a jab, got him up against the fence, landed a flying knee, then held on to a one-arm guillotine and pitter-patter rabbit punched him. Oh my god, that's a KO of the year. Oh my god, that's literally a KO of the year. El Phenomeno. KO of the year for El Phenomeno. That's literally a KO of the year. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god, dude. Let's watch the replay of this. He lands a jab. Right? Jab, 1, 2, jab. Literally rocks him bad with a jab. Flying knee right to the chin. Gets a one-arm guillotine. Chokes him out cold immediately. And lands like 10 rabbit punches while he has the one-arm guillotine on a completely unconscious fighter. Oh my god, that's so funny, dude. Right? Boom. Boom, flying knee. And then immediately chokes him out with the guillotine. He rocked him really bad with that flying knee, was about to knock him out, and then immediately choked him out with a one-arm guillotine. Lands 10 rabbit punches. That's so funny. Hey, guys, I picked Yoel Alvarez by second round KO. Picked him by second round KO. Let's see how I'm doing on the card so far. I'm 4-2. 4-2 on the card so far. I picked Knutson by decision, Grant by decision, Maverick by decision, Johns by decision, Woodson by third round KO, and Alvarez by second round KO. I also have Michael Johnson by second round KO. Michael Johnson by second round KO. I'm getting these KO picks, bro. I'm getting these KO picks. Great fight, fighter Hunt. Just not very clever. He was an entertaining fighter. He was entertaining. Brock is natty. He's just got farm body strength. Hunt took meth. His son. That's based. No, you're definitely a Diary of a Wimpy Kid type of guy. In terms of books, I mean, I read like the first like 4 or 5, but so did everyone. Oh, the movie. Yo, the first Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie is so fucking good, dude. It's so fucking good. Not my Roderick. He rode a blazing saddle. He rode a blazing saddle. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know the rest of the song. I don't know the rest of it. Isn't it hilarious how the worst thing UFC can do is listen to the fans? There's a reason they're the fans, and the promotion is a promotion. I hate people thinking that they're like better than the UFC promotion. Like even Strickland versus DDP, like that's literally the one thing I'll ever criticize about the UFC. But even they probably know that it's better than whatever else they were thinking of. Right? Maybe DDP needs a fight. He's been asking to fight, and Hamzat wants like 6 months or something. And Imavov's fight. Guys, also, Nasruddin Imavov versus Israel Adesanya got announced, and so did MVP versus Shara Bullet. Let me put up a poll for that, because obviously Yoel Alvarez, easy fucking pick, dude. Literally such an easy pick. Let me put up a poll for that. See which one. Oh, no, wait. Is my chat lagging? Guys, if my stream crashes, I don't think it is, because the chat isn't lagging. No, it is. Fuck me. Guys, the stream is about to crash. When it crashes, stay in here. Literally give me 1 minute.